Alright, I was seeing my movie be a papa and for Mega TV and platform with ESO. Hopeson Adorye Finally Reacted to Rev Ntim Fordjour. The claim and answer a falsehood what central wedia up to now won't me emfa any substantive evidence be Emma Bontino. Abusiafo and Hopeson Adorye, the king himself. In fact, Ebana Ghana Aviation, any airport on Sensem Dia, in him say Hopeson Adorye expert, even MPP Aban was Soprano. Now, airport for them, and check and it say, Asanti be dear to Ajin Juma Edia Mon Wankasan Yere, and on some Ebe de Jai, O Kurumhama Hopeson Crown, Wakan Simbi Mampo, Yera John Mahama, and Kupo Bisane say, Oba. Enka ombo Hopeson non fan kwahye airport wo sansem we finally ene Hopeson Adorye aba abeka sa niema ekoso wo airport efa Rev Ntim Fordjour kokie hu nsensem eni ndubone sika money laundry no. In fact, odi nchiremu bi ababontin oni ya titi on my CTV yenkwana yinkoti sansem ni bi emfambre koba midna kaina ebeto aso mesro se obe subscribe to the channel na wa like dwodi na mai na wa share na foforo enye bi ahwe yenko dinkoti nse ni bi yekoba ebeto aso
yo ayana ni panu bebre enche nyamani ase enti omo kan just like that pray bia ni ho betima twam o Ghana airspace without authorization. You bet you what to form.
Okay. Yes.
Ghana Armed Forces is ready.
The Air Force.
Air Force. Say wo ba na one secure permission. Eja Ghana na wo ba wo.
One touch.
Wo free Togo etwemu akoko d'Ivoire no permission. Even on our waters, on our waters, so na ye Ghana territory. Na one secure clearance on betu.
Okay.
Eti answer na plane be Ghana no. No one ye friend no landing permit.
Okay.
Ye wo airspace a betu maje permission atwam. Wo ba be landi wo Ghana. Just a lot of information I beje everywhere you know.
Yeah.
Include even Myanmar wode ba ni bibia wa mo beje ade no mama ye kan say permit and so what ma baba BC. Number 1. Near Menua Fordjour e kan ye no. Media mi hu say na ye political propaganda.
Okay.
She ye wa hai information ya ni enya no. Ye kasi e put ni na wa bontia. Kenya papa. Memi wa airport obi tim so yi bia ba bisi ha sei ya lodu sika ma eni ade obekom na hwe
ni ho.
Container bia bisi airport sika kwa ne gum asiwa be say former MPB any party pedibi eba be hu me bra na mo airport no. Omo ni broni bi na bae. O musika biaba be ka container dia tin komo pese bi ya yina komo ko dom ko pie so hwe se etisen adam se na se mo wuken o ti ase ye ba sika wo container baba be si airport o pese o bebe ye adam se okay ana me put two no question 1 or 2 afi na kwa no hopo adam se okay gina ho na me free custom officer bi adam se yes say obi say ana kwa na zini de former MPN say obi say na mishra we ka mi ko gumi ho ani mu ase kwa won hu de tie no wada o mo anka o mo e papa o ho so no na ko atwe o musika nyina akura o sika no go o de ma mi say na mi fa ko say ni ka ama ni ama fo ye ewo krom no bebre several examples we can give you bebre so hu de tie no now the way you propaganda in the sense is they say obi afro pray bia ba besi ho wa mo frɛ da bia Peter say o mo che no nre
de o mo che no nre
say o tu kwan a Akufo at the time o mo ma no permission I will use presidential gate
Nigeria
how on earth one diplomat
Akufo lupa
one hwe was a businessman ewo krum hati e dey na be man that permit your members of parliament cannot use the presidential gate. It's only the president ebia ambassadors no onokra no a special clearance from the national security. Answer obia du hon motima yusu just say when your clearance every ayi me ebra na mo say otu for the wife otu kwanya bo be si form na oh e na me frɛ me coordinator na me say otu for yire oba the way ntinka on hwese nka gate 19 on betima man clearance o so okay ana mo tutu no ma no mo man clearance e ti say no no duru ho a wo di wram ehimfu wo ho mpanifo bi like the chairman of council of state speaker of parliament chief of staff foreign affairs minister ne wo mo betima use that gate 19 not the new presidential gate black gate no dem old terminal gate 19 wo betima wura ho no eti sa papa yi eti bi nya authority
e ko black gate
e wura ho wo kwa de biama egu card mu nyina obi ansete yen scanne straight what drive straight to the aircraft no move no okọ wo ba ka wram akwakọ yi ni ama straight no dey aba obi anim say we na me de kọ we na me de ba. This is the country we are in. And the people
no, this is the country we were in. We are no more in it.
We were in.
We were in.
Jesus be who cry you say so power say ya one day bi na info say papa no eko ada me frɛ and this impedi for me
alatani ya chi
alatani ya ana mo ma boys buy the kokko gina gate 19 na in fact mrante the see form no a bit to say I come in agbesi abo.
Oh okay, I can see that.
Yes, that's right. Afe say how there unim say cameras obu ya na no mu obo ya alarmed om say eh e dey na ekosu ye jira ho na yempene no omo mata mo mu de beba wo ye duru ya na me ma one of the guys eko get na no ana aviation security obi say oh na omo adam fubi o took obe yusu hase na o ka se o mesian eti o pesu hu lista o mo be fa ho ade na won hwese o ka ho ase won ka ho dia na wakwa tamu no wo inside ho wo e na di ni ka eh eti wana me ka se won frɛ for reinforcement ana guys no buy eti o mote me o ha na police for e buy o say my friend we are here on a peaceful mission monko mochi mo ya mo adwene se mo beye bibia ni ebe ba no blame yourself anaja o mkoko pe ba bitnai ye jira ho yempene no that the former coordinator Asumani no afraid Julius Debra and hope see the boys have gone on music timo ho no ana menya ko na mse enya asem no say ni say was it sana asem ni there okay me ne wo kasa da ye jina ho no mo hu si aba begu ho no mo ko bie black gate na only the president have the access to that gate ama mine no afa ho no ama the fright no wakwa atuko jina ho no mo twen se oba be fa gate 19.
Who did that?
I did the security coordinator.
Yeah, sure.
My identity ho no me I am planning to meet the new coordinator. Na mamano some kind of SSO investigative. This thing happened on this 14th of December or so. 14th of December.
No, but then there was no we were no
American. Yes. You know, no, either 14th or 18th. I will check the date well. As I said that day, activity. As I said, or more investigating. Sad date no. No mo hwade. Yeah, mo ache no on yi. Wasakoko ye ayi fufuro. Etini Ntim Fordjour kan no. Plane eba no o maje o landing permit o ma be, you know. There are a lot of can say several instances are playing about anti-bank back. I can mention British Airways. Timisi Tamak so by 4 days. You can say Turkish airline. You see, Tamak no so more than 1 week.
Wow.
KLM. About that some days. Say you can crab just some engineers if you have to check no more better. Any day. Eti ono sa na obeka se na bibi wo munchi na wanti mankwa na so ne no eti all these things ekoso now ebi ohodum a private jet bi ba na eye delegation bi a omoba on official visit ebi a omoba be hu president ebi omoba be hu ye kan say ministers bi ni ade wo mu ya clearance ni gina ansankrofo na ba eti the mere fact say private jet it should not be the you say because if you say and say no and say canisa the mum say obitia una say bibi say ya then you go further to do thorough investigation. Now Ntim Fordjour etis asem we ana go frɛ national security coordinator and offer NIB and offer police even CID and IGP
no, and even the MD of the airport.
That's right. And what catch and say information say na manyanti mumien tu na money enhwe.
Quiet.
Ana ko muamua ana obeka na bontia. Ono no ka me support no 100%. Say otu ana mo papa. Nieti America we nyina ne say me say a political propaganda just to smear Bahama the beginning ya no ye man local black. Very dark. Ewa man for this so. Eno no mo ye no. Now, can you imagine this? Party, 2 political parties here di o man yisu. Obi be veterancy. We don't know cocaine no o se wonche anase won kan kire nkrofo. Ana me boa.
Yeah.
And obi so ba ye no say, "Hey, what is here metwa?" Within a matter of you can say 3 months no. Major bust. For over $350 million. Now, Oko Kase, Sani Pano cocaine, it means you don't have sense without any apology. How can you say, doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
At times, what ye in Comodia, now ye bibia a wokonum. But process in another way, Kase, one tiasiano. But yeah, I support it. And go through. Hey, you say it's a matter of time. Ubeko obi boss uko wechi. Ube wane se wapi mudai. If I be na besa ko. Unya baby anko bium. And these are some of the things that my been reading story bi wa intro.
Okay.
City.
Kasi etiminya 2 minutes on issue.
City newsroom. Cocaine trafficking syndicate of Ghanaian origin arrested, jailed in US. This was published in February 14, 2022. Yedi Valentine. Ena ebaso. Nieti American way no. Na amanfo enya the understanding of it. Cocaine fighting no. It's not about making noise. We yandesa. Won mwa oman no. Ntim Fordjour ye. Obi bia wo ye involve bia senka na enka no krempoa wa scatter bibia wa say bibia. Now was say a gang of drug traffickers having been arrested through a joint operations by Ghanaian officials and their counterpart from the United Kingdom. 2. The arrest led to the seizure of 38 kilograms of cocaine estimated to be valued at £2.88 million sterling. Tiedino. The suspects are Erikusi Apia, wadi 51 years. Abed Kaichre Jemfi, wadi 52 years. Jennifer Ajimai, wadi 38 years. And Julius Tete Poplampo, wadi 58 years. Now, Sankrofoi, go and do their background check, their political affiliation. Go and do it. Then she say, move free party mem. Number 2, wamoche wamono appear and omudi catching first. How UK? Wamoche no others no. No more my mu hase. Wamo anya hu dede. Sa story am yike. After say wamo ye bibia jelly wamo and the bar bontin a city e publish here. Now, wamuche Eric no, ado mu detain no. Ano mo ne na yes, oni nkrofo no kasa no mo afre, oh fase fa ha, ye say, e de ka ka ho. Ano mo tamo ya Ghana fo no so ehu a because omo nche omo ase. Eti omo say oh we na ekwo no na yama red light no uduru ho ani apeke uboko. Uduru ho ani ano mo di nya sa 5 we. A che say omo ajeli omo a omo wo UK prison. Menim say omo ka omo mfie wi ana so omo ntwan wi. In that case you know, one say omo kate no a omo di operate no ya kate no. Eti sinan kese se handle the issues. Wotia no one information boko ni a training ni pana ni a cheno ni a training ni pana ni a cheno any ade se ubefa ye kan say private jet se wa lodu cocaine ya gum e de bagana just wa bodam na obey sare. I am telling you because yeah Ghana has no ye mu ye security for no but I can tell you say your security system one of the best in Africa emre bia na make say Ghana police service se wo mo ankasa gya tumu se ye free akoma mu pe ya adwuma Ghana has engede aze na wo gai enfo bebre o mo acheche wo mo amanfo ma bonte ne bebre etimi de sa koke issue we no betima catch your plane say propaganda ana no mo de say koko ye wo shifting the burden of proof to government. Wona wo allege no oh you everywhere and na strategy ba kwa file say Mahama respond
what you say it no who play the extreme play again o man sorry keke mbe land here it's not possible you can't do that. That's why me start to say much ado about nothing also for no shika Bible no wa kan say afun it's up the obetron trouble. You understand me? And I don't call such a person a reverend. I don't want to attack his personality. That is his own choice.
Yeah.
What do I say? But the fact is that you understand me? And you also don't say drag. Prove the drag. They are trying to link it to the CEO's what is the name of the place? Sapeman. I even blame the national security to come out with such a story. There's no need. You have carried out your operation. You have been successful. Case closed. Because national security assembly no. See, operatives. Excuse me, mom, we didn't pay. Public toilet. There are two cracker operative. Am I lying? Even the GPR. It happens. They don't need to tell you who I am. It is under a quarter time. Uncle Fokuta Gota. You got your banner point. He said, Mammy, and I'm Tino. I can't tell me pay me for national security. You don't need to introduce yourself to who. Where you went, you know, I do remember my view.
Okay.
Do you understand me? So if such an operation have taken place, no, it is the prerogative of the system to tell you what went on or what did not go on. Okay. See, I know almost you a large B. Say a large B, a large is a Musa. What we are see, allergy is an allergy. What do I say? But they have a way of communicating. It is quickly now also for a friend say in Fordjour. Allergy or NDC. Hey, you see how cleverly he want to put the whole thing. But on your smart, there's allergy everywhere. What do I say? So all they are saying is that if the idea of my pen. It looks similar to what they did in the past, but it's not a story. Okay. What do I say? See, I check me. I didn't say NDC former parliamentary candidate. If you know the person, just mention the name of. I mean, they should go to court.
And no crano moti. NDC 2024. Wene Japan seat in Anambra.
Of course.
Yeah.
Eti parliamentary candidate. Of course. Tipadi MP. I didn't want to make as MP way. Oh, they don't know. Just
me. I've seen that thing to be much ado about nothing in your back.
All right.
Why?
Okay.
But Papa no. Me didn't hear my system no. I'm so disappointed in the security apparatus. In Fordjour could have been picked up by now. What are they waiting for? Fight diplomacy they had also. Because he's embarrassing the nation. You and I have been embarrassed nationwide or worldwide. I just say change intention. Yeah, change do me kind of way they be me who they are. I don't know the formula they are using anyway.
No, you use constitution. What's your immunity? And immunity no ntimi nkobusu. That's number one. Number two.
Na speaker release.
Number two.
Yes.
We go through process na wopem a wapem. Basisi ya say oh wako kan ya one provide yankwache no na just wa bumra so. Na security for na bumra so. Et wo the process dey kono. Me I like it.
I don't like the process because the point is that see, there are some allegations there. We can go through such a process as we can, but to allege say nation is involved in money laundering and drug issue, no, it's a serious issue. So he must add quick kind of a way. Your friend said the former sports minister last week
Mustafa Parliament. Our Parliament.
Yes, that's what I mean. So they can do the same thing to this guy. Why? Yeah, check do.
All right, Michael.
Many about me dance pa. Say many about my kasi me deeper na me ti.
Yeah, would yes, we can say my head.
Asabaka sambe bre anka metime abemu akebi.
Michael
Kasa me emfa ofidie so na me ti. Kaswaman any central region 4.
Okay.
MPP 4 titrio from polling station up to constituency chairman Yaudakwa Edano, and of course, Yama, my honorable Mrs. Mavis, how I come sin. Menua,
former MP,
and your problem, former MP for 3 consecutive terms into 12 years, unprecedented. Obi anyebi, our constituency neda. Into Yama Miabebi. Obi anyebi da. That is what I mean. It is on record. Say. I don't know first MPR. I know first MPR. We did 12 years.
No,
me say as you speak currently. Obi any sa record. Me say o abisi nya botre. Atoso mienu. Kasa. Ewunya. Yenya akonya na ye betra na ni ye tiefo edi ma. Our choice of words no. Ese ye hwe. Se menua etra aka se MPP 4 na say am kasa te say isuo emfa yitrima. I think that it is not fair. Me am itina he isuo efa mitrima. So it is a language I want say you be entertaining in national discourse. Again, mesre no say
I will not.
But I want to put it on record.
I
want to put it on record say it's improper language in the national discourse. Again, enya no kura so say MPP aya cocaine party say me amiti hey me hu cocaine da me nya cocaine business da and I mean ten say me cocaine business.
Okay,
mesre say by analogy na me nua na can we also say o say ya mo obi din I know uko second the parliamentary candidate your friend Aeplane and we can cross check say yan about cocaine related scandal ana is an NDC member. Does that mean say NDC for nyinaye cocaine? Let us not stretch argument ebe my parochial partisan interest. That is not the case, please. You can say so okay
Mr. I'm watching a chairman or serving a sentence.
Mr. Fred.
Michael.
American say here say kasa.
You can no channel way.
Oh, Mr. Secretary, I'm alleged. Parliamentary candidate, yes. Parliamentary candidate.
We were sentencing.
So the fact that one person, the fact that one MPP person has been arrested and sentenced, automatically translate the whole party machinery into a cocaine party. That cannot be fair.
Okay.
That cannot be fair. Sir, no could impose on me a tenor. Do you know the total number of MPP?
It doesn't matter.
It does. It does. It's a idea I can. A idea we hear pa. Say you better na man party color. The substance and the truth no. Na ya pia e dey akoshe akonya na ase. My interest is that me ehun hear me. Say unam na nkofo say Ghana is beginning to turn into a cocaine coaster. We must all be worried. As I say but who will be on any business our manoni say who cause our manoni processes are best subject to through because of that alleged tag say we are using Ghana to do your friend saying cocaine it's best yen share assembly na yenka. It is not an issue of say obi a reverend wa kan Bible amana bre. Let's look at the substance of the issue. Obi say yes see offer evidence in bra na on person de beko. Na be say or the evidence in the coin. Or the evidence in the coin. Because at the time I issue we kra ba the committee of President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, I can't say omonte no mo fa interrogate the issue no. Yati committee nana. That impact of yati committee na.
President Anka committee.
Wanka committee o. O taxi.
CID,
national security.
And I am asking, so that is a committee.
It's not a committee.
No, I'm coming.
Agency.
And America say, fight us in a cop. Whichever state agencies in Brano. Send an entire machinery. You may inquire from those agencies.
But
and then they will come
you can invite them personally, individually.
And I'm asking that even at the time, Felix Ofosuku Achieve making that pronouncement, was that process activated?
Pronouncement being.
Na
pronouncement video is that even a procedure?
Michael Mamin Bisa wasem.
Agbesi.
Mamin Bisa wasem.
No,
Michael.
Oh.
Asem na o can no need evidence ade be prove.
Yes, I mean evidence. I'm asking a question. Yeah, but
state agencies na president so omonye investigations no. So we are aware so omonye security agencies.
Precisely so.
So why is it that I was said this time around I didn't be see that your national security acquire investigations or me boy am I
can't post a national security me boy am I no we were not even saying national security but what I heard them say wait the National Narcotic Control Board
no I heard it yesterday on a
National Narcotic Control Board say
commission
the oka wa here na person e base on Nia woka no enya committee lie stated that
and America say no the American say my dear to say enya committee the American say the agencies now
no so awoka omo nyina ye national security the security issue ne
no problem although the American say at the time now Felix Ofosuku Achieve ebe make a pronouncement say all church the near manimu no let me be say sa agencies no almost setting in motion.
Now we because this is a security issue.
That is what I'm saying.
You want them to come out.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I mean, that's on my press conference. And this is my America say. Won't hear say.
One more almost started and no man started. This is another
question. Maybe so. No, maybe so question. Question. Maybe so say.
Wouldn't say rhetorical. Wouldn't answer.
And them I mean come in me. Oh, I know Agbesi. Me say cocaine issue there. Say idea a year of serious concern to all of us. It is a obi idea.
Be lande wagana high emergency land.
Me can say plane in landi wagana. Let's go into the issue. Let's interrogate it. Na ya hu nukre wom. I don't think say this should be something
national security matters. Yeah, wa banti you interrogating.
National security omo be my briefing da. Sapa ma something happen on my
and the 8 years of Akufo.
It is not about 8 years of Akufo.
They don't do it.
I say you. So if they don't do it and somebody is doing now,
they are not supposed to do that.
And no question. That's the reason why you are not security budget to crown. You are auditing.
I know that. I mean, mommy.
Some of the security issues, you know, say you have a catch. I wouldn't make a basic workroom.
Minim pa.
And the other was your force. Who am say in Ntim Fordjour allegations. You know, I'm a briefing.
When I say you force you, I'm no mama babonti. I'm church name.
It is because of Ntim Fordjour.
No.
Because he should know better.
Once the procedure is there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the quantum of pressure I am out.
Parliament and a committee ranking members that matter. On defense and interior, he should know better. Say some of the security issues, you know, yan cannot banting keke.
Menyaba, such a committee they took an oath.
The American say national security. Mobility me for and go see almost say come out and give us briefing.
So don't you think said
nobody can force it? It is who was the bad president? No be Joshua.
Me say one simple question. Per the caliber of honorable Rev Ntim Fordjour. Ni debiality, my main cancer. I don't know say wrong English, but let me use that. Nidibiality as a member of parliament, as a ranking member of defense and interior committee, or any responsibility I assign a manner do odi kanye, you know, was it necessary?
Why not? Why not?
And you know him the juma.
There is on him the juma. You are whistleblowers. And I know so any Ghana man.
Our security issues are.
You are whistleblowers. Inti ampo say all hiding under whistleblower. What is wrong with that?
And as a member of parliament and a defense and interior committee member,
many options to explore. It is wisdom. In his wisdom,
wrong. Because we would have used the best option than to use this one.
What is important? And then they say, Rev Ntim Fordjour.
Whistleblower because me can say
whistleblower.
The American what you say, I may access to unim security information say yenya ebu our yantra radio so anka. Thank you betimi aka na hide under whistleblower. By unim say asem bi wo na wokoka. Na asem na wokoka na betimi the damage about man ni mu a. You have a right channel betimi the asem na kodan to come and blow it.
Odo you asem a Rev Ntim Fordjour beside. 3 questions no beside you. And then the first two ne dey and dey won here.
First two ne dey.
First two no say alleged your friend is saying cocaine. Yes.
There's a workers are only facts.
And you say, mommy.
And you want
yes.
I say for your only facts.
When offer to the orca and I may repeat to say, on the key 3 strong
questions. Wouldn't they approach no fire?
Mommy may say, maybe some question.
Yes or no?
It is about yes or no. The me person me who say. Obviously, Nyama me and so. I don't think that the first government is not interested. But last one there, the first one no can say when you're in tier, say I check cocaine. I was second D. Now what is the latest update on that arrest? Sasu no say say
Ntim Fordjour person I didn't know information onya.
It is not about whether onya. It is not about whether say onya na say obenya. And I just say I don't choosing medium of so. It is not about whether upper information or benya na sonya. He chooses how to go about Niniama. It's best some moment cocaine asem we mu. Na yi politics in film because he is and then say now the rare issue na nkasa po there.
For Michael Medase commander.
Yo Medase minche omo muche.
But commander my miss question answer as the as your experience with national security and airport no plane na ye kan ho asem unless lande wo kroma dey 5 days and san no more for froba e ma wo mo eye ho adwuma mo koye nti sa 5 days period no bibi say wo airport mo amoye adwuma ho no den na moye
ana azo nga ho say ho je na get akwa control yi na what say dey
eno ye second topic nyabotre commander nyabotre
hey commander nyabotre
nti when ya ncha wo ho
sa semi media cocaine my brother me hu be that me chia eti for mo
nya dale ko container sukura wa
chia His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama wish a vice president speedy recovery me chia the chief strategist the chief of staff Julo Zebra and party members in here cocaine adani kukunte me hu be that kukunte de me deeper this thing is much ado about nothing.
Yeah.
My kengum na yenko keke. Do you understand me? Obi a oye konfo no. Ohun nyonku konfo ya a little bit more as you konfo. Everybody our Ghana asasi we so and say MPP the cocaine party. Because I can just prove what I'm saying. They have been sitting MP.
The way I can on also
exactly. They have been sitting MP. Of the New Patriotic Party, chain or US on drag.
MP Benya.
Friends, I'm watching.
In Kranza, no.
Yeah, she and this need paying cocaine as a woman. Look, now say, Sakran was on my friend say, oh, Chairman Dollar.
Aye.
Yes, so airport still. No. Or you hostel.
To be frank with you,
yeah.
Uncrophobia or moving.
What I'm saying is that MPP activists involved in cocaine
But Chamadola
no. The point is that he was arrested in connection with cocaine. And you say she because of sugar.
They say a setup.
Oh, see, I don't know because
A setup.
But Commander,
only the question I disagree with you. No. Say a setup. The intent is that in himself he have interest in that. Oh, come on.
No, only me Minia Niagbesi. Chamadola e Minia. Assembly here.
Say what that immediate.
What did you? Wakwako jo obi kwan. Ura tem na 3. Na wo kwako fro ayina. Once ye wo ye kan say gate 1 to 7. Ono kwako je obi kwan wo 7. Ade no si wo gate 2. Eye den no baba involved because say ade no mkokwache ya eba out ntino. Ye nkonkwohwe CCTV cameras. Workers be that day he was not on duty. Almost me and keke. Just because of something. Because of position no wanya wo airport to
Listen, yeah. You have the privilege to work at national security just like myself at the director level. Sadia obi gate 2 against for gate 7. It's a ploy.
Oh.
Yes, I'm telling you.
What do you
see, because no minimum obi as yeah kasa baby. But let me cite this example. Obi aji gift. Eddie bro obi. Ebe drew her a gift to. Ono nim the womb. Yachi no. A sentence no. Was a sentence no. But he was not involved. He was just trying to be benevolent. Now with year or ye juma ho. He know the gang, the team on him team no. And the cheat no. There was an alarm saying he was involved. So I swap you know. I didn't count. A chair semono and I could you who come on. So they be in the so I'm telling you that about MPPR it goes with drag. We know people, they know themselves. What do I say? Now we will see your plane be able to land in a medical plane in Tin at the drag neighbor. Since when Hopeson, I'm saying again, say you and I have the opportunity to serve at national security. That when I walk from her and national security, I operation, I have a borgan of one another.
And
just see that it is called national security and the composition of national security. No, Minister of Finance, Minister of Agri, not more. They are all part and parcel of it. Yeah. But about the secretariat that are operational, it deals with the combination of the military, the police, the immigration, the prison service, even the control and accountant general department, based on the issue. What did I say? Then I heard them saying, the national security should come and brief the nation. Jesus Christ. And people they never found with him. I mean, how can the whole national security coordinator come and brief the nation about operations?
What's it that?
Yes, essential from him. Because they talk as if there's nothing in their brain. In national security coordinator, look, once upon a time, a whole national security minister about can pajamas naked. And do you know what that means in security? Pajamas are apparently done. You are trying photo at their social media. Do you know the threat in security terms? Once upon a time, they did things that were not supposed to be done. The whole president, nakedness, a flap of the national security apparatus. On the moment, now plane. See, one thing too they don't know. Hopeson was at the airport. Say plane be land here, and send a plane be land in Ponu, and send a plane be land in Ponu. Am I lying? They are worth everything of such an aircraft.
So this is in Sema Yura Hopeson Adorye and the other panelists in Amudi 2 Eja. No kwasem ni say Yura Rev Ntim Fordjour. Say say MPP for a take asem no to different level, and they are asking a lot of questions. And do you know why? And British government, British newspaper be, and meti say now omoka say Ghana aye the transit for cocaine. In fact, the news no a miyakakra and medi ho abubu papa. Sisi den and a san same way omodi tag Ghana because so wohwe de ekopa na endura na abronye kan sembi abronye minim baby ayo kan nsem minim the kind of baby okwa ayo unya nsem free but onfa evidence emetu edwa. That Donald Trump the 10% order to some of the African countries any omongasapo omonkrofo Russia, Canada, China ni sankofo no eso no. It is not about Ghana. You need to get it straight. It is not about Ghana. The oyeni na no opese omo ankasa yeden omo edi omo so na omo ye the most powerful country ever in the world. Enti so obi tena baby ekasa NDC aban bae ena Donald Trump edi tax ato omoniema a ombekọ akoton no ho no nso a abusua. It is a mere allegation and it is a mere falsehood. Eyen toro keke sabi eye ake enti ase bi anim enti ase ba kokura se yeden enim na ade ba ko a eye se NDC formation nso embra o moba power yi eye that mindset anko forward say sika bia pie ha endra me hu ye sapeman meti nsensem bi a Richard Dakwa okopiem ewo some content fees alleged content fees minim say content fees say sika papa I don't know, but at the end of the day no mo say omo hwehwe mu che say content fees so it is fine. But ade ba ko NDC for also mo hwe ni say mimi hu say NDC for binom any MPP for binom edi kasubom omo edi sumasidwa dinti American sanise dinti America make sanise esi den ena obitimi ba abontin be spread the false information a nipa no yenya arrest no yenya nchie no yenya mfane ma bi enabi so mu enhwehwe nsenimu na nipa no still na onenam ho. Rev Ntim Fordjour na meka yo nipa no still na onenam ho na odidi na okasa na oye a lot of things na still no kra no or granting interviews put a lot of salt in it. Womrekwa Ghana yetia no ma yagidi mboni ewo Britain UK yagidi mboni ewo UK ejene azumi se Ghana wo resources bi no mo di eco market ewo UK. Let me tell you, it will be strictly thoroughly investigated. It will be strictly thoroughly investigated before some bedding ombe ejatum. Nanadwa benso enema bibresi yo, but say MP NDC for mama na nye well known to the people entinkofo nim nanadwa benso no mo di koko international market omo reject it. Do you know why? Omo reject it because of omo the smaller particles be efrafra koko no enti se ekodura brochi na se machine no eye hwehwemu a intimi fix it, which means there is something which is not allowed to be meant and is allowed to be added to the cocoa pods no and cocoa beans no What in a metron as NDC as a political party and NDC as a ruling party. Mo make sure se mo be ye ni mo ye na mo magana for enye den enya adwempo bia ade a MPP for master ni say enye deep propaganda, and by now I was say mo ye den kamati omoto. By now I was saying kama arrest Ntim Fordjour no amana ye den wo release ne den ne what do call it ne evidence no I say ampa ampa Aeplane bi ba hanoma ana carry cocaine any sika. When to me just simple na mo di na shame for just 8 months pay, because we didn't throw peddling uko what do call it uko the law quarter Ghana mbram e won so bi didn't throw it me jeli no. Yes, it me didn't tum man ye obi spread false news it me yeden it me man yetim de tum kakra e man se bi na ho aba na ho so it ne dinta reverend we ye jano and on na mo e dinta ye ja reverend we na ogusu odintro or say o man Ghana din any ND shaban eno na medi kankan enkofo bi no MPP party ni ma omusan NDC party ni ma they are giving out information to them. And NDC we never let me tell you MPP wa ban mu asa ni ma wunti kuke ho asem, but NDC ba ban mu na sa ni ma we ashase, and it doesn't mean say NDC enkofo bi no MPP mu esan so NDC mu they are doing it together. Omo say o Yewra John Muhammad on cafe papa no smooth. Let me tell you, Yewra John Muhammad I will so take action as soon as possible. Sir Rev Ntim Fordjour, he must be arrested. She say Ghana ECG containers here up to now, the young who the policy break. Say oh hefa, say hefa, say waha, obi enim. What is going on? I mean, what is really going on? Again, na ekoso ewo Ghana. Again, na ekoso Ghana. Dibia yesan yechi, dibia yetiko yechi. Ade a wasi sebi eburu sebi enyado. Enka eye just simple tina na Ghana ni peti me ba abonti bekasa ade we ayira. Etikuroma na National Cathedral Akufo-Addo ehye yebo se odi nisi KBC yeni ba ye ho ne 58 million Ghana cedis awam aye Ghana sika. Inti adanko da biwe enkosi da ben na Ghana ebefa ye ntoma pa afra. Enkosi da ben na Ghana sebi ebeja isa nimo hunu ne sa nima tantan no. It is really sad. Sometimes international dream ni maybe kwayana ayana se ni maybe say ekoso ayana ede Intabusafo Rev Ntim Fordjour was say NDC government investigation na omuhu say some more can the evidence because the moment obranti na onya taban say onu nkasa the party for asom omo aswa ne man wa papa so e mutiri so eno modinam eno moton eno mugu NDC government ni mase NDC mamu nya dia bobi magana for enya perception bi se mo nso ma sheda mo pese video mine so mo di sika na mo di heye the transit of cocaine said the British government publish here no yen pesa ade no mo mayihu say yen kwara mo mayihu enye no kwara so mo mayihu because who almost then he who alleges must what prove himself or say ram the evidence ba na Ghana for na yehu. And these are some of us, we are not going to take it. Abusha for hand my your number one authentic platform get TV. Mess also do comment betum na wa like dwumadi na wa share na foforo. Ini bia hwe subscribe to the channel no for latest updates. Mma me cheba for United States of America yankopon hira be ma. Ma me roye bi UK de obi pie wo Ghana ha ma me yankopon hira. Obi bia we be get TV yankopon hira ma. Bye bye.